So Hitman Holla's wilding out, bruh. He's wilding out on the battle rap community over how some bloggers feel regarding this whole bags and bodies situation, ending up on an exclusive app to where you have to pay to watch and support. Let's talk about it. Bro, this is getting good, man. This is getting good, bro. This is getting good. So, just yesterday, before I went to knock out, you know what I'm saying, and go to sleep, I came across this 46-minute Spaces upload on the tube. In this Spaces upload, Hitman Holla is going off. He's going off on bloggers, right? But ultimately, the bigger picture with that is Hitman Holla is going off because his new business venture, right, Bags and Bodies and Coastal Rain TV, is being put under a microscope and is being criticized. Ultimately, what I get from this whole situation, right, a Hitman going off for 45 minutes, is Hitman cannot take criticism. At all. Beside the fact that Hitman is extremely emotionally charged in this entire video, it seems to me that Hitman is missing the bigger picture, bruh, and the point of what people are talking about and what bloggers are trying to say, which I don't blame you for, Hitman, because it's personal to Hitman, bruh. This is personal to Hitman because it's his venture. It's something that he's investing in. Right? So I understand the emotion, bro, behind and the passion behind how Hitman would feel as far as people speaking on his new business venture a certain way. I can't even hate, right, on the fact that Hitman feels a way about what's being said. What I can say, though, is that what successful companies, bro, what companies, right, are able to avoid criticism. If you really think about it, right, what actual business and or ventures or anything is able to avoid criticism, Hitman? Like, Hitman, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised at how, right, people that are so beneath Hitman Holla, because Hitman Holla is a star, right? TV star, battle rap star. I'm very surprised at how Hitman allows, right, or would allow people that are so beneath him to get under his skin the way that people are. I'm not sure specifically who he's talking about, but I have an idea of what he's talking about. It's not really important who specifically he's talking about, but he's talking about or what he considers to be the negative criticism as it pertains to Coastal Rain TV. That's what he's referring to. But Hitman, you need to understand, bro, no business, no organization, no company, right, is able to avoid being criticized. It's not possible, bro. There are channels based on tearing down companies and exposing companies and all this stuff. They can't do nothing about it. You think that the CEO of Nike is going to come out and start to have an emotional backlash to 100 YouTube channels talking about them and trying to expose them? No, that would never happen. Nike is far too into what they're doing in their business and looking to grow and do more things to even pay attention to these people that are down here trying to tear down their business. On top of Hitman not being able to take or accept or even understand feedback or criticism, bro, Hitman goes to the extent of threatening bloggers, bro. Threatening bloggers, bro. Threatening people physically that are speaking and have thoughts and criticisms on this new venture, bro. Somebody who walks around with an entourage of like 10 to 15 people, bro. Byron Blake was significantly smaller than Hitman, bro. He got jumped by like 10, 15 people, bro. I wouldn't feel very good, bro, threatening to hurt bloggers and people if I knew I had to have an entourage with me when I met them face to face. Like that, I wouldn't feel good about that, bro. So it's like, what are we even talking about, bro? What are we even talking? How are you so emotionally driven, bro, as far as this criticism when it comes to your new venture, right? Because a lot of people feel like they were tricked and duped, right? But then on top of that, you're sitting here talking about, bro, you'll hurt bloggers and you'll catch a lawsuit and blase. But bro, somebody who is considered to be successful. This is the mindset, bro. This is the mindset of this individual that we're seeing right now. Exposing himself, saying all these things and acting this way. I couldn't have somebody like that as my boss or somebody who's above me. That is absolutely nuts, bro. Never have I heard Beasley or Smack, as much as we criticize the URL for the dirty business and politics that goes on, I have never heard Smack and Beasley come out and have an emotionally charged interview and speak on bloggers speaking negatively on URL. Why? Because we're beneath them, bro. We are beneath them. They don't care about what we're talking about. They're moving. I just don't understand. I don't understand. And Hitman, just so you know, bro, this is not going to stop anybody from further criticizing what's going on as it pertains to new business ventures in battle rap. Bro, we've been talking about business and battle rap and contracts for the past couple of years. This is nothing new. This is just another thing that we're discussing, Hitman. We're not discussing this because it's Hitman Holla show. We're discussing this because it's a new business venture, right? Where we're getting content, a bunch of content from battle rappers, right? And then putting it on an exclusive app so that we can capitalize off of it. It's not because this is Hitman Holla's venture. It's because this is a new business venture that wasn't transparent from the beginning. Similar to Midnight Madness, to where we told battle rappers they were going on YouTube. We told battle rappers this, that, and the fifth. So everybody could be excited to join. Now everybody wants to do it because we're going to get exposure on YouTube. Now we're going to get YouTube drops. We have the ability to make more and more fans and blah, blah, blah. Then what ended up happening, bro? These battles ended up on the URL TV.tv app. Duped, tricked. That's the situation, bro. That's why some people are upset. It has nothing to do with Hitman, you, yourself, bro, trying to give some battle rappers some money, right? That has nothing to do with that. That's cool. That's fine. But we're about to get into that too, because Hitman seems to think, right? He says in this interview, and I don't know exactly what point it's at, bro. Hold on, let's listen to a little bit of it. Let's listen to a little bit of this.
I done gave back, nigga. Like, this what I don't ever confuse me. I'm not one of them, bro. I could have made this whole TV show about me and just the day in the life of Holla and bring battle rappers with me, had them battle for free. You know how many people are willing to battle for free for $100? I could have made everybody battle all day long, 7 days a week, 23 hours a day. And if you lose, you go home. The winner get $100. I mean, 18 people would have walked away with no.
No, that's cap. You could not have gotten all these people to go into that house for free. That's super cap. Bro, we've been through this. We've been through this. $100,000 tournaments that URL be holding, that people be holding, battle rap leagues, bro. Multiple battle rappers will come out and say that they will not battle for free. Doesn't matter if the grand prize is $100,000. So the point you're trying to make here saying that you could have got these battle rappers to battle for free. Instead, you decided to give them money. No, Hitman, you had to pay these people to agree. You have to sweeten the pot, sweeten the deal. You can't just say things like that are completely inaccurate and false, bro. We've been through this a few times. Multiple battle rappers coming out talking about they won't join a tournament for free. They won't back because they're not getting enough money to battle in a tournament and blah, blah, blah. It waters down their quality, their material. A bunch of battle rappers will not battle for free, bro. So you have to sweeten the pot and offer some money, Hitman. Let's not make it seem like you just, out of the kindness of your heart, was like, oh yeah, let me just give everybody, money. No, you have to offer that in order to get these guys into the house so that you are able to record unlimited content that you can put on the app and sell forever. Hitman, let's not play these mind games, bro, because that's what I feel like is going on. I feel like Hitman is avoiding the ultimate and the bigger point and going off of these little intricacies that he's able to flip. But Hitman, that's not what it is, bro. That's not what it is. And no, to respond to that, no, you cannot have gotten these battlers to go in there for free. Maybe a few, but we're talking about battle rappers like Bad News, Snake Eyes, Prestavia, a bunch of battle rappers that already had some type of traction and some type of name. You think you was gonna get Prestavia to go up in there, who just joined Gun Titles and was rocking with Sue Surf, Tay Rocket, to go up in there for free and just give you unlimited battles and content? Unless she was extremely ignorant, which I doubt she is. No, that wasn't gonna be the case, Hitman. So let's not act like let's not do that, bro. Like, and it's funny because I want to hear Hitman out. I want to hear, and I did. I listened to this. But there's some things that he said where it's like he's trying to flip what the message that certain bloggers are trying to put out there actually is. You're trying to flip that message. But this is actually a good transition into the next topic that I want to talk about. Hitman talking about, I just put $1 million into battle rap, bro. That's what he was saying in this blog too, bro. I put $1 million into battle rap. What have these bloggers done for battle rap, bro? I just put $1 million into battle rap. Hitman, let me correct you on that, bro. Let me correct you on that, and respectfully, bro. Correct you respectfully. In this video, you just stated that you gave the battle rappers a few $1,000s, right? Or whatever the case was. But then later on in the video, you say that you invested $1 million into battle rap. Did you invest $1 million into battle rap? Or did you invest $1 million into yourself and your business venture? Did you invest $1 million? Because again, this is a thing of semantics. This is a thing of semantics. You're going to flip words, and certain words are going to be flipped with others. So it's Hitman. Did you put $1 million into battle rap? Or did you invest $1 million into a startup business venture where you're going to be capitalizing off of the content that you're getting off the battle rappers that you just admitted that you paid a few $1,000s to? Let me break this down, right? Let me break that down. Hitman is saying that he paid the battle rappers like under $10,000 or something like that, a little on this, whatever. How does that equate to what you're going to be making off of this content in the future? Let's add up. How many battle rappers were there in that house? How many battle rappers were there in that house? Multiply that by $10,000. Let's give Hitman the benefit of the doubt and assume that he gave each of those battle rappers $10,000 to do the show, because I'm sure each of them didn't get $10,000. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Multiply the amount of battle rappers there are by $10,000. That's what you gave to the battle rap community. That's what you paid. That's what you gave to the battle rap community. It wasn't $1 million, Hitman. The way that you say that you just put $1 million into battle rap, I feel like it's so screwed up, bro. And it's so mixed up, and it sends the wrong message, bro. A mixed message. A small fraction of that $1 million went into the pockets of those battle rappers, bro. The rest was put and used as an investment for your startup app. For the camera, you put all that money in there because you want the best product possible to put on this app and capitalize and monetize from the app. That's the reality of where this $1 million that Hitman is trying to say he just put into battle rap actually went to. If it was really for the battle rappers, you know what probably would have happened, right? We would have probably had some type of royalties in this contract for these battle rappers to ensure that these battle rappers were getting paid off the content that they gave you for a few $1,000s in their future. That would be looking out for battle rappers. That would be looking out for battle rappers. Giving a person a few $1,000s and a place to sleep for a couple of weeks, I can understand how in the moment that can be very beneficial to a battle rapper. But if you're really trying to help and are saying that you're helping battle rappers the way that you're trying to make it seem in this blog, bro, what you would have done, Hitman, is you would have put in your contract with these guys that they receive a small percentage of royalties forever. Why? Because they gave you a bunch of content, their time, and only got a few measly dollars to give you content and battles that you're gonna make money from forever. The least we could have done, right? Since what the point is here is that we're giving back to the battle rap community. Were there any royalties that were offered to these battle rappers at all? Anything besides the few $1,000s that we gave them on the spot? Anybody's going to take a few $1,000s on the spot. You're being offered to sleep in a mansion. I guess a little bit of money. Cool. But then once they're done with this whole situation, what then? They go back to their crib. They go back to their hood, live the same exact life. Why? Because we're on an exclusive app now. They're not getting any exposure. They're not getting any bigger. They're not getting nothing like that. So they don't get exposure, which also can equate to money, which also would be beneficial to them. But they're not getting that because on this Coastal Rain TV app, the only people who are going to be subscribing are going to be hardcore fanatics of battle rap. That's it. So we're not exposing these guys to anybody new. But then on top of that, we're also not ensuring that they get anything for the work that they did for me in their future. We're not. Nope. Just a few $1,000s out of $1 million, which Hitman admitted that he invested into the show. So you admitted that you invested $1 million into the show, but gave these battle rappers just under $10,000 to do all this content. Now we understand, right, how the content game works, especially on subscription-based apps. We understand how that works, right? This makes money forever. For as long as it lives, it will make money. So this means that Hitman is able to ensure generational wealth, right? So you're able to ensure generational wealth with your partner, right? But all the battle rappers that you're having on this platform only get a few dollars, right? Which again, I'm gonna take a step back and say, okay, yeah, battle rappers, now that they're aware, and I have a feeling that Hitman is so upset because right now too, because he's reacting to bloggers speaking on this and making more battle rappers aware that they're not going to get any exposure, that they're not really getting anything from this. And that pisses Hitman off. The fact that battle rappers are talking about it, which in turn helps battle rappers to understand what's going on, which in turn is going to make it less likely for Hitman to be able to get good battle rappers on his show in the future. So that's also affecting his business in the future, us speaking about how this works and how this ultimately will be beneficial or not beneficial to a battle rapper. That's also part of what's really pissing Hitman off. I'm not going to hold y'all, bro. There's some bloggers out here that are pretty smart, bro, that are pretty smart, bro, and have a good understanding of business. Unfortunately for anybody who's trying to take advantage of a small culture, unfortunately for anybody who's trying to take advantage of this small culture, battle rap, but there's people in here, bro, that are jiggy, bro, and are aware of what's going on. Lawsuits, contracts, business, bro. You can't just... There's going to be criticism for any new venture in battle rap. Any new venture that comes into battle rap, there's going to be criticism, bro. There's too many of us who are already aware of the injustice, bro, and of the unfairness, bro, and of capitalism and the way that this shit works. There's too many of us that are aware of that, bro. A lot of people are waking up. And that sucks for people like Hitman, because if battle rappers are aware that Hitman is going to be able to make money forever from the content they're putting on this app, just like URL TV, if they're more and more aware of this, battle rappers, then they're less and less likely to partake in this unless they get something that makes it worth it. Some type of percentage from royalties or something that makes it worth it. But again, in this entire 45-minute blog, Hitman doesn't acknowledge that. He doesn't acknowledge that. So that's what tells me, bro, Hitman is completely missing. You're missing. It's going over Hitman's head, bro. What it is. It's not that you are now able to make some money off of battle rap or that you introduces. That's not it specifically.
Money. I could have did that with nothing. I didn't do that. I said, you know what? Break this 50 up.
And that shows a lot of what Hitman's ego. He said I could have did that. He said I could have just made the show about myself and got all these battle rappers to battle for free and all this stuff. That's his ego speaking right there. Hitman, no, that's not true. You need battle rappers, bro. In order to milk the battle rap culture, you need battle rappers. You need battles. You need that type of content. You can't sell yourself to if that was the case, that's what you would have done. Because at that point, you can save money. You don't have to pay other battle rappers. And you could just make a vlog type reality TV show by yourself. That would have been the cheaper way to go if you thought that could be successful and that could work. But no, that wouldn't be. That's why you need all these battle rappers, bro. You need these battle rappers. You need their fan bases. You need the battles that are going to go on, because battles are ultimately what we look for. You need all these things in order to make this work.
We're going to give him 50 for the winner, and we're going to break this 50 up with y'all. Everybody going to leave here with some money. Because I know I'm a battle rapper. I know how much that shit hurt to work so hard and get underpaid. I know that. The mother...
Wait, so... And get underpaid. So these battle rappers... Okay, so let me ask this, Hitman. So these battle rappers that are on the show that you admitted giving under $10,000 to do the show, is that not underpaid? Is that not underpaid? So you're saying that you understand how it is to be underpaid while underpaying these battle rappers. And I say underpaying because, again, take into consideration, right, what money this will make and generate forever. You compare it to that. You compare what you get or what you pay somebody who partakes in your content. You compare it to, at least if you're smart enough, right, and if the battle rapper himself is, to what it could potentially, or you could potentially make, what's projected to be made. That's how you calculate or can get to an amount that you feel is fair for a given battle rapper. So if these battle rappers were in a crib for 2 weeks and you guys were recording for almost 24/7, on top of that, these battle rappers gave you several battles, including 5-on-5s, which I've heard was pretty dope. That is a significant amount of content that you're going to be able to monetize. That doesn't compare to the pay that you're giving a battle rapper, because you're going to make significantly more money off of this content than what the battle rapper was given. So when you say underpaid and you use that terminology, Hitman, that's also one of those things that I feel like he's playing semantics. You're playing semantics. Because if we really, really compare, right, and you really want to compare to what people actually get paid to record on a day or per episode on a TV show, bro, they get a lot of money. Like, they really get a lot of money. For real, for real. So when you talk about underpaid, bro, that's another thing of semantics. Another thing of semantics. Similar to saying, I just invested $1 million into battle rap. No. You invested $1 million into yourself and your business venture. That's what was done. And you decided to give battle rappers a few $1,000s because that's going to obviously make it easier for you to get people to agree to do the show. Semantics.
Niggas don't know that because they ain't in my spot. I was in that spot. Don't ever tell me I'm the reason these niggas got jobs. I'm the reason a blogger got jobs. I made battle rapper career. That was me. That was Hitman.
I have a pretty good job outside of YouTube. So even if I wasn't blogging on YouTube, I would still have a good job. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm
the reason battle rapper career. Yeah. I'm the reason that took this shit from small rooms to stages because of performance. I'm the reason niggas can sell tickets. Hitman. Not none of them other niggas. I made that category. You can't sell out Webster Hall by just standing in front of each other and not working that stage. I'm the reason. Fuck is you niggas talking about? And I'm already rich. And I'm still giving back to the fucking bum-ass culture that y'all let these weirdos run.
So now it's a bum-ass culture on top of that.
All these weirdos with these voices.
And when he says weirdos with these voices, again, keep in mind, he's talking about bloggers that are criticizing his new business venture. That's what he's talking about specifically. So just so you guys understand, he's talking specifically about that. He's pissed off because people are criticizing his new business venture, which a lot of people feel he wasn't transparent about. A lot of people didn't know this was a subscription-based application that Hitman is investing in starting up with a business partner, and this, that, and the. A lot of people didn't know that. So he's talking about bloggers speaking on and criticizing these types of things. But I feel like these criticisms are absolutely valid. They are super valid, Hitman. You don't respond to the criticism. Like, he's not responding to the actual criticism. Again, this is an emotionally driven interview going on for 45 minutes.
And gave shit to the culture. What y'all give to the culture? Nothing.
I'm not going to hold you, bro. If I was wealthy and or on a TV show and I had a lot of money, I would have my own cards. I would make sure to hold local back. I would, bro. But not all of us are wealthy in that sense, bro. Some of us have barely enough to go day to day, bro, week to week. You know what I'm saying? So some of us don't really have the option or opportunities to be able to give to the culture that we're passionate about the way that we would like to. So some of us resort to maybe starting a YouTube channel, right? And speaking on battle rap. We don't all have it like you, Hitman.
But a bunch of bullshit. Y'all ain't did enough of no battle rappers that y'all eat off of. Y'all blog about. Y'all ain't put no money in their pocket. None of y'all niggas. Fucking clowns. Niggas don't talk to me.
But that's false too, because we got bloggers out here who do a lot for battle rappers, bro. For example, I don't watch Angry Fan, bro, but I know that he constantly promotes and has battle rappers on his channel. And he has a channel that has a lot of traction. You know what I'm saying? So promoting battle rappers, bro, to the point where sometimes he even can make it so that there's interest in a battle, and then a battle rapper gets booked and actually gets a payday because they got Chris Unbiased, who does Untold Truths, you know what I'm saying, and has done interviews with battle rappers and for example, people like Norbs to speak on the business and what's going on. But there's people that do stuff actually that do, you know what I'm saying? Like there are.
In person, they know.
Even though we ain't got it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Smack the fuck out of one of them niggas. They know that. Don't play with me.
This is somebody who had to jump Byron Blake. Byron Blake went to an event by himself that Hitman was at. That's courage, right? That's heart, right? I can respect that. By himself. Bro, 10 to 15 people ended up jumping this man. I didn't see Hitman smack the shit out of Byron Blake. I seen an entourage of people jump on this man.
I give back to the culture every chance I get. Every chance I get, I give back to the culture some way. And niggas got to question me?
Yes.
A battle rapper?
Yes. What makes you unquestionable, Hitman? Like, what makes Hitman somebody that you can't question? I don't understand. See, this is the perspective that Hitman's coming at this whole situation from. This is it's the ego. Like, this ego is enormous. Who is Hitman so that we can't question or criticize him? I need to understand this. Who is Hitman so that we can't criticize a new business venture that you're starting in the battle rap community? I don't understand that. How does Hitman have the right to say, oh, all you people can't speak on this? You don't. You don't. And this is why I feel like this whole thing was just an L, bro. I feel like this whole thing was an L because it now puts Hitman in a certain light. Now it makes Hitman look a certain way. Now we know that the criticisms, right, and the talk about bags and bodies is affecting Hitman to the point where he's lashing out. So there is something that's going on here that's making Hitman, that's putting a lot of pressure on Hitman. There's something going on. But the thing is that if this was such a beneficial thing, right, this whole coastal reign and all these things, and you know right here that you're doing right by the culture and you're doing the right thing and you have nothing to worry about, how do you even respond like this? If you know what you're doing is right, 100% right, you should have nothing to feel guilty about, then why lash out like this for 45 minutes? I'm going to leave it right there. I thought this was a very interesting situation, bro. Even Piper Boy Williams is responding to this lashback, bro, that Hitman Holla's on. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, you are not free from criticism by any means. I'm not free from criticism by any means. Nobody is free from criticism, bro. Not even the President of the United States. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle